Welcome to Toronto, Ontario. Today, we're stepping into a museum that celebrates creativity, culture, and craftsmanship like no other, the Textile Museum of Canada. Whether you're a fashion enthusiast, an art lover, or just curious about global cultures, this museum takes you on a journey through the fascinating world of textiles. From ancient weaving techniques to contemporary textile art, every fabric tells a story. Stick around, because you're about to see history, art, and culture stitched together in ways you've never imagined. The Textile Museum of Canada was founded in 1975 by Winifred Winnie Harvey, a visionary collector and advocate for the preservation of textile arts. Harvey's passion for textiles began with her interest in fabrics, weaving, and embroidery from around the world, and she recognized the cultural and historical importance of these often overlooked art forms. At the time, there were very few institutions in Canada or even globally dedicated exclusively to textiles. Harvey's goal was to create a space where textiles could be appreciated not only for their beauty but also for their role in telling stories about communities, traditions, and histories. Initially, the museum was based on Harvey's private collection, which included textiles from diverse regions such as Africa, Asia, the Middle East, and the Americas. Her collection ranged from traditional garments, ceremonial cloths, rugs, and tapestries, to handwoven and embroidered pieces that demonstrated the technical and artistic achievements of various cultures. She was particularly interested in how textiles could convey social status, cultural identity, and historical narratives, transforming everyday objects into vessels of cultural memory. Over the years, the museum's collection expanded through donations, acquisitions, and collaborations with collectors, artists, and communities worldwide. This growth helped establish the Textile Museum of Canada as one of the leading institutions in the world for textile, art, and cultural preservation. Today, the museum houses over 15,000 textile objects, representing more than 50 countries and countless traditions. Making it a unique window into global artistry and craftsmanship, the museum has always emphasized the dual nature of textiles as functional objects and artistic expressions. It celebrates the technical mastery involved in weaving, dyeing, embroidery, and fabric production, while also highlighting the symbolic and social significance of textiles in ceremonies, rituals, and everyday life. By preserving these works, the museum not only safeguards heritage but also provides a platform for contemporary textile artists to showcase innovative approaches that link tradition with modernity. In addition to its collection, the museum's founding vision included education and community engagement. Winifred Harvey believed that textiles were a universal medium through which people could connect with history, culture, and artistic creativity. This philosophy continues to guide the museum, which offers exhibitions, workshops, and programs designed to educate, inspire, and engage visitors of all ages. The Textile Museum of Canada thus stands as a testament to Harvey's foresight, passion, and lifelong dedication to celebrating the beauty and significance of textiles from around the world. The Textile Museum of Canada is located in the heart of downtown Toronto, making it easily accessible to both locals and tourists exploring the city's vibrant cultural scene. Its central location allows visitors to combine their museum visit with nearby attractions, restaurants, and shopping districts. Yet the museum itself offers a tranquil and immersive experience that feels worlds away from the bustling streets outside. The museum is housed in a historic building that was carefully adapted to suit the needs of a modern cultural institution. While the exterior maintains the charm of Toronto's architectural heritage, the interior has been thoughtfully renovated to create a welcoming, flexible, and visually engaging environment. The galleries are arranged to provide a fluid visitor experience, guiding guests through diverse exhibitions in a way that emphasizes both the artistry and the cultural context of each piece. The design of the museum emphasizes intimacy and attention to detail, which mirrors the intricate nature of the textiles on display. The lighting, wall colors, and display cases are carefully chosen to enhance the textures, colors, and patterns of the fabrics, allowing visitors to truly appreciate the craftsmanship. Some galleries feature high-ceiling spaces that accommodate larger textiles, such as tapestries and ceremonial robes, while smaller rooms provide close-up, intimate encounters with delicate embroidery and handwoven pieces. In addition to exhibition spaces, the museum includes areas for educational programs, workshops, and community events, reinforcing its role as a living, interactive cultural hub. These spaces are designed with flexibility in mind, allowing the museum to host hands-on weaving, demonstrations, lectures, artist residencies, and collaborative projects. Overall, the architecture and layout of the Textile Museum of Canada are intentionally designed to enhance the visitor experience. By balancing the historic character of the building with modern exhibition practices, the museum creates a space that respects tradition, while embracing contemporary approaches to displaying and preserving textiles. Whether you're strolling through its serene galleries or participating in an interactive workshop, the museum's design ensures that every visit feels immersive, inspiring, and deeply connected to the art of textiles. The Textile Museum of Canada boasts a collection of over 15,000 objects, representing more than 50 countries and countless textile traditions. This extensive collection spans centuries and continents, offering visitors a rich tapestry of cultural heritage, artistry, and craftsmanship. Every piece in the museum's collection is carefully preserved and displayed to highlight not just its visual beauty, but also its historical, social, and symbolic significance. Among the most notable elements of the collection are traditional garments and ceremonial textiles from Africa, Asia, the Americas, and the Middle East. Visitors can admire hand-woven fabrics from India, featuring intricate patterns and vibrant colors created with traditional dyeing and weaving techniques. From Africa, the museum showcases ceremonial robes and cloths, often used in rituals, storytelling, and social ceremonies, revealing how textiles can signify status, identity, and heritage. The museum also features embroidered works and tapestries from Europe and Asia, which demonstrate both technical mastery and creative expression. For example, visitors might encounter delicate Japanese silk kimonos, embroidered Ottoman textiles, or European ecclesiastical fabrics with intricate designs and symbolic motifs. Each object provides insight into the crafting techniques, materials, and cultural contexts of its origin. In addition to historic pieces, the museum emphasizes contemporary textile art, showcasing innovative approaches that blend traditional methods with modern design. Exhibitions often include cutting-edge works by textile artists from around the world, demonstrating how fabrics continue to inspire fashion, art, and design today. This balance of historical and contemporary pieces allows visitors to appreciate the continuity and evolution of textile traditions. Special highlights include large ceremonial textiles and wall hangings, which are displayed in spacious galleries to allow visitors to fully appreciate their scale, color, and intricacy. Smaller, delicate items such as embroidered panels, hand-woven scarves, or ritual garments are displayed in intimate settings that encourage close examination of the fine details, stitching, and patterns. The museum also houses rare and unique artifacts, including textiles that were once worn by royalty or used in significant cultural ceremonies. These pieces offer visitors a chance to connect with history on a personal and tangible level, seeing firsthand how textiles have been used to convey meaning, tell stories, and preserve traditions across generations. The Textile Museum of Canada is not just a repository of textiles, it is a dynamic space for exhibitions, learning, and creative engagement. The museum hosts a wide range of temporary and permanent exhibitions, showcasing both historical treasures and contemporary innovations in textile art. These exhibitions are carefully curated to tell stories of culture, craftsmanship, and creativity, offering visitors multiple ways to connect with the objects on display. Temporary exhibitions often explore specific themes, regions, or techniques, allowing the museum to highlight unique aspects of textile history and artistry. For example, visitors might experience exhibitions focused on traditional Indian block printing, African ceremonial cloths, Japanese embroidery, or contemporary Canadian textile art. These themed shows offer deep insight into the materials, processes, and cultural meanings behind each piece, often accompanied by detailed descriptions, multimedia presentations, and interactive displays. In addition to exhibitions, the museum offers a robust schedule of educational programs and workshops for all ages. Visitors can participate in hands-on workshops that teach traditional textile techniques, such as weaving, embroidery, dyeing, and quilting. These experiences allow guests to engage with the craft in a tactile and immersive way, deepening their appreciation for the skill and time involved in textile production. The museum also runs lecture series, artist talks, and demonstrations, where experts, historians, and contemporary textile artists share their knowledge and creative processes. These programs provide visitors with the opportunity to learn about textile history, global traditions, conservation techniques, and modern design innovations directly from professionals in the field. Another highlight of the museum's programs is its community engagement initiatives. The Textile Museum collaborates with local artists, cultural groups, and schools, offering programs that promote cultural exchange and creativity. For example, school groups can take part in tailored tours and interactive workshops, while community members may participate in special projects that celebrate diverse textile traditions and contemporary art practices. The museum also embraces digital engagement, offering virtual tours, online exhibitions, and educational content for audiences who cannot visit in person. This approach ensures that the richness of the collection and the stories behind the textiles reach a global audience, highlighting the museum's commitment to accessibility and education. The Textile Museum of Canada offers a variety of unique and engaging features that set it apart from other cultural institutions. Beyond its remarkable collection, the museum emphasizes hands-on interaction, immersive experiences, and innovative displays that allow visitors to fully appreciate the artistry, texture, and cultural significance of textiles. One of the museum's standout features is its interactive galleries. Certain exhibitions include touch stations, where visitors can feel the textures of fabrics, compare different weaving techniques, or explore the effects of natural dyes. These interactive elements make the museum especially engaging for students, artists, and families, offering a tangible connection to the intricate work behind each piece. Another key feature is the museum's focus on sustainability and ethical fashion. Many exhibitions highlight the importance of responsible textile production, showcasing traditional techniques that utilize natural fibers, plant-based dyes, and eco-friendly methods. Contemporary displays often explore how modern designers and artists are reimagining textiles with sustainability in mind, encouraging visitors to consider the environmental and social impacts of the fabrics we use every day. The museum also hosts special installations and large-scale textile art, which transform the gallery space into a visually stunning environment. These installations often include suspended fabrics, intricate tapestries, and immersive woven environments, allowing visitors to step into the artwork itself. This approach not only highlights the technical skill involved, but also provides a multisensory experience that is memorable and inspiring. In addition, the museum features dedicated spaces for workshops, demonstrations, and collaborative projects. These areas allow visitors to observe artists at work, try out techniques themselves, and participate in creative projects, bridging the gap between observing art and actively creating it. From weaving and embroidery to dyeing and pattern making, these programs bring the process of textile creation to life. Finally, the museum places a strong emphasis on cultural storytelling through textiles. Special features in many exhibitions include multimedia presentations, video documentaries, and detailed interpretive panels that provide context about the history, rituals, and social significance of the objects. Visitors gain a deeper understanding of how textiles are more than functional objects. They are vessels of culture, identity, and memory. Together, these special features make the Textile Museum of Canada a living, interactive, and educational space. Visitors don't just look at textiles, they experience them, learn from them, and connect with the stories woven into every thread, creating a truly unique museum visit. Textiles are far more than fabrics. They are living expressions of culture, identity, and history. The Textile Museum of Canada highlights this profound cultural significance by showcasing pieces that reflect the values, traditions, and stories of communities from around the world. Every textile on display represents the creativity, skills, and cultural knowledge of the people who made it, making the museum a window into global heritage. Many of the museum's collections illustrate how textiles have been used to mark social status, celebrate rituals, and express religious beliefs. For example, ceremonial robes from Africa or Asia are often imbued with symbolism, patterns, and colors that communicate rank, achievements, or spiritual connections. In other societies, textiles functioned as storytelling mediums, with motifs and designs passing down myths, historical events, or ancestral knowledge through generations. The museum also emphasizes the role of textiles in cultural identity. Traditional clothing, embroidery styles, and weaving techniques often distinguish one community from another, preserving unique cultural practices even as societies evolve. By displaying these works, the museum allows visitors to understand and appreciate the diversity of global traditions, and recognize how textiles serve as a bridge between generations, communities, and countries. Contemporary textile art in the museum further explores cultural significance in modern contexts. Artists today use textiles to challenge social norms, address political issues, and explore personal identity through innovative designs and reinterpretations of traditional methods. These works show how textiles remain a dynamic and relevant form of cultural expression in the 21st century. Another important aspect of the museum's cultural mission is its dedication to education and awareness. Exhibitions and programs highlight not only the artistry of textiles but also the historical and societal contexts behind them. Visitors learn how trade, migration, and globalization influence textile techniques and styles, shaping the way fabrics reflect cross-cultural connections. Ultimately, the Textile Museum of Canada demonstrates that textiles are not just functional objects, they are powerful storytellers. Each piece tells a story about the people who created it, the culture it comes from, and the traditions it represents. By exploring these textiles, visitors gain a deeper appreciation of the interconnectedness of art, history, and culture, making the museum not only a visual experience but also an intellectual and emotional journey. Visiting the Textile Museum of Canada is a multi-sensory journey that engages sight, touch, and curiosity. Unlike larger institutions where visitors might feel overwhelmed, the museum offers an intimate and carefully curated environment, allowing each textile to be appreciated in detail. The galleries are designed to guide visitors through the collection in a logical and immersive flow, highlighting contrasts between regions, techniques, and historical periods. One of the most remarkable aspects of the visitor experience is the attention to detail in display and lighting. Each textile is presented in a way that emphasizes color, texture, and intricacy, allowing visitors to notice fine embroidery, subtle weaving patterns, and the interplay of natural dyes. The museum's use of glass cases, open displays, and carefully arranged wall mounts ensures that each piece can be viewed clearly while preserving its integrity. The museum is also highly interactive, catering to visitors of all ages. Hands-on stations provide opportunities to feel fabrics, compare weaving techniques, and experiment with natural dyes. Workshops and demonstrations allow guests to try their hand at traditional textile arts such as weaving, embroidery, and quilting. For many, this hands-on engagement transforms the museum visit into a personal, creative experience, connecting them to the skill and craftsmanship behind each object. For visitors interested in learning, the museum provides extensive interpretive materials, including detailed labels, multimedia displays, and sometimes audio guides. These resources explain the cultural context, techniques, and history behind each textile, making the museum not only a visual experience but also an educational journey. Families and school groups are particularly well catered for, with interactive programs and workshops that make learning about global textile traditions fun and accessible. Art and design enthusiasts often spend hours exploring the galleries, inspired by the color palettes, patterns, and innovative techniques that span centuries and continents. Even casual visitors find the museum serene and inspiring, as it offers a respite from the city's hustle and bustle. The museum shop enhances the experience, offering handcrafted textiles, artisan goods, and unique souvenirs that reflect the quality and cultural diversity of the collection. The Textile Museum of Canada is not just a place to view textiles. It is a vibrant cultural hub that actively engages with the local community, artists, and global audiences. Through a variety of events, workshops, and collaborative projects, the museum fosters creativity, learning, and cultural exchange, making it a living institution that goes beyond traditional displays. One of the museum's key initiatives is its artist residency programs, where contemporary textile artists are invited to work within the museum's spaces. These residencies allow artists to experiment with materials, create new works, and engage with visitors, providing a behind-the-scenes look at the creative process. Residents often host workshops and talks, giving the public the chance to learn directly from professional artists and gain insight into modern approaches to textile art. The museum also hosts special events such as textile fairs, fashion showcases, and cultural celebrations that highlight specific regions, techniques, or historical periods. These events often include demonstrations, interactive stations, and storytelling, allowing visitors to experience textiles in context. Whether it's through ceremonial garments, traditional weaving, or contemporary design innovations, education and outreach are central to the museum's mission. School programs and youth workshops encourage students to explore the history, techniques, and cultural significance of textiles. Activities are tailored to different age groups, offering opportunities to weave, dye, or embroider while learning about global traditions. This hands-on approach makes textile history accessible and engaging, nurturing the next generation of creative thinkers and cultural enthusiasts. Community engagement also extends to collaborations with local cultural organizations, fashion designers, and craft collectives. These partnerships allow the museum to showcase contemporary projects inspired by traditional techniques, create cross-cultural exchanges, and support local artisans. By connecting global textile heritage with local creativity, the museum reinforces its role as both a cultural ambassador and an incubator for artistic innovation. In addition, the museum occasionally offers virtual events and online programs, making its rich educational content accessible to audiences worldwide. From live-streamed workshops to digital exhibitions, these initiatives ensure that the museum's mission of preserving and promoting textile arts reaches far beyond Toronto, inspiring learners and art enthusiasts across the globe. The Textile Museum of Canada is truly a hidden gem in the heart of Toronto, offering a unique and immersive experience that combines art, history, culture, and creativity. From ancient handwoven fabrics to cutting-edge contemporary textile art, every piece tells a story about the people, traditions, and cultures behind it. Visitors leave not only with a sense of awe at the beauty and craftsmanship of textiles, but also with a deeper understanding of their social, cultural, and historical significance. Whether you are a fashion enthusiast, an art lover, a student, or a casual visitor, the museum offers something for everyone. You can explore intricate embroidery, experience hands-on workshops, attend artist talks, or simply wander the galleries and marvel at the vibrant colors, textures, and designs that span continents and centuries. Each visit becomes both an educational journey and an inspiring artistic adventure. If this video has sparked your curiosity, the next step is simple. Plan your visit to the Textile Museum of Canada and experience its treasures firsthand. Walk through the galleries, participate in a workshop, or attend a special event. Every visit is an opportunity to connect with global cultures and explore the art of textiles in a meaningful way. And for those following along online, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future museum tours and cultural explorations. Share this video with friends who love art, history, and global culture, and let them discover the hidden stories woven into every thread. In the end, the Textile Museum of Canada reminds us that textiles are more than fabric. They are storytellers, cultural ambassadors, and works of art. So whether in person or through this video, immerse yourself in this vibrant, colorful, and inspiring world, and let the threads of history, tradition, and creativity captivate you.